Does a pardon clear your record in Canada? That's what I'm going to cover in this video. I'm Dan Joffe, lawyer at NextLaw, Canada's only law firm dedicated to pardons and U.S. waivers. There are three things you need to know about whether a pardon clears your criminal record in Canada. 1. Does a pardon, which is now called a record suspension, clear your criminal record in Canada? Yes. A pardon or record suspension effectively hides your criminal record from the public. That means when someone conducts a background check on you, such as an employer or a border agent when you're traveling to the United States, they will not see any traces of your criminal activity. So the effectiveness of a pardon or record suspension in Canada is to remove the barriers you face because of a criminal record. 2. What happens when you get a pardon in Canada? The Parole Board of Canada is the government body responsible for granting a pardon or record suspension. When your pardon is granted, the Parole Board of Canada will send a direction to the RCMP to remove your criminal record from the Criminal Records Database, known as CPIC. So when anyone searches the Criminal Records Database, you will come back clean. However, that does not mean your criminal record has been deleted. Your criminal record still exists, but it is effectively hidden from the public. 3. Will a pardon show up on a background check? The fact that you got a pardon will not show up on a background check. The results of your criminal background check will be clean, revealing no traces of your criminal activity or the fact that you got a pardon. But there is an exception. If you have been convicted of a sexual offense for which you received a pardon, your pardon will be revealed on a specific type of background check called a vulnerable sector check. The Canadian government created the vulnerable sector check to protect children and the vulnerable. And a vulnerable sector check is required for people who volunteer or work with children or vulnerable people. And the results of your vulnerable sector check will show that you were convicted of a sexual offense for which you received a pardon or record suspension. Finally, the most important factor in getting your pardon is getting your application right. Mistakes will cost you time and in some cases rejection. We are Canada's only law firm dedicated to pardons and U.S. waivers. Let's get your application done right for a reasonable cost. Click on the link below to schedule a free, no obligation call.